Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we have Long War on the table for today. I don't know why I always say it's on the table. Well, I guess I am. My setup here is on the table, so yeah, it's on the table. We're ready to go, and hopefully we can make things happen for us today. Looks like Trumpkin and Nightmare are the early arrivals in the room, at least the early chatting arrivals. Oh, whoop, Antros even. Yeah, we're up for another team wipe, yep. Fortunately, Long War's gone a little better than our recent adventures in Baldur's Gate, so let's hope we can keep that one going. Yep. And yeah, Trumpkin, I grew up playing games prior to video games. I played board games when I was young and in my teen years with my brother. We played, what were they? Board games. I want to say Avalon Hill. I don't even think the company, I don't know that company exists anymore. Same with SPI. All these great board games that I used to play. So I'm used to that loss or line of sight term, and I didn't even think putting that in the title that would confuse people going, wait, we've lost on this map? I wasn't sure. Joel Howells, how you doing today? Yeah, Joel Howells, how you doing? Hey Greg, good to see you in here. We got a little bit of a crowd joining us early on as we get ready to get going here at the top of the hour. Oh, you misread it. Okay. You thought I had an extra S on there? Well, not everybody, off the top of their head may not know what. They know line of sight, but they may not know the term loss, the abbreviation for it. So that's why in but not everybody reads it. In the video description, I made sure to say line of sight with parentheses LOS, just in case somebody didn't do it. But usually if somebody didn't know it, they probably don't read my comment in the video description either. So there's lots of parts to putting together a video. I try to cover all the bases somewhere in the video description, thumbnail, title, you name it, to try and cover everything so people don't get too confused. But no matter how much you try, you do like I do also, Trumpkin, you misread it. You think I said one thing, you read one thing, but then I actually typed another. I'm a master at doing that. I think I've done it in the game, reading descriptions on stuff before too. But I saw you talk earlier on shields, so you think the Phoenix Point shield system would be kind of cool in this game? Bring your own shield, bring your own cover. Well, I guess in this game, when we get some mechs, or if I upgrade to an alloy shiv, we would definitely. That's kind of bringing our own cover when we get to that. So I guess you could argue that would be a possibility. Hey Felipe, good to see you in here. I can't remember if no, I think we have a different sniper on this one. We don't have range 11. I think we have a low level sniper, a lowish level sniper on this mission. So let's hope it's not too difficult for us. I think it's a 11 to 15 kind of when you crash and shoot down. Thank you, Nightmare, appreciate it. Nightmare keeps me honest, because otherwise I go rambling on. Top of the hour, let's switch over to the game. And I did not jump in. Hey, Unknown Soldier. And Vanner gets in here. We got the emo in here, the Grave Man in here. Very cool. Aha. So I just started here just because we're popping the alien resource level down little by little by little. And if we can get it low enough, we can survive. I don't think we can survive. I think at the beginning of the month, they get another 50. So that's going to pop them up to a decent level as far as how many missions we're going to deal with. Yeah, the old Rambler. I could be an old, you know, add a few more years on me. I may have to change. I may have to change the title of the channel to Old Rambler, or at least in parentheses after Zigzag Zog, the Old Rambler, or something like that. Okay, so I just wanted to and our threat. We're becoming more and more of a threat, even though sometimes I guess it's the air game that makes me feel like we aren't that much of a threat. And speaking of the air game, before we get out to there, I wanted to take a look in here. I've got basically three-ish ready airships to go out in North America. And I was thinking about this more. Right now, I've got 5-ish. So this is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And I think I have resources to sell if I need to coming up. No, it is. But every time I lower my head, I'm going, man, when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't see that. But when I lower my head, the way the lights shine and everything, I'm going, ooh, get a little thin up front these days. When I look at a mirror, or when people just see me straight on, it's like, oh, he's doing pretty good for his age. He's got some hair, but not when I do that. It's starting to thin out on the top. Hey, OAP Gaming, how you doing? Excuse me. It's like I had a little, probably cat fur in the mouse, for all I know. So anyway, back to my train of thought, so I don't ramble for Antros's amusement. I think I'm going to move Kaiser. I'm going to move another ship over to here because it's quicker to transfer an airship. And basically, this is the only Phoenix cannon I have hope of using anytime in the near future. So we'll just keep him there 5 days. I think at five days repairing, they're usable. Beyond that, I'm not so sure. So I'm going to transfer Kaiser over. So that way, at least in a couple days, I'll be up to 5. And then what I'm going to do down here, we technically have 4. I'm going to actually just order another interceptor. That's just the way you survive in this game. And it means when I get my next satellite up, I'm barely going to have coverage, or I'm barely going to have a positive income. It may even be negative for you know, we make our money on other things like missions. So as long as I can kind of float even with the satellite income, we'll survive. So I'm going to order another interceptor up here in Europe. And that'll be there in 3 days. They'll be up to 5. So I just felt, yeah, it just feels a little more balanced that way. In case they go back to trying to get the satellite over France, so we have enough coverage. In case they keep pushing in North America, where the last one was, I just feel better being a little more balanced. And there you go. And to be quite honest, I think if we were to get an attack in Europe, they'd only count, at least until the interceptors get there, it would only count as 4 airships being there. And when you have a full 6, that's when you get more escorts too. So the less airships, I found out reading in the mod some more, you get less escorts, or the roll is for less escorts. So that kind of has an impact. So right now we only show as having technically, 1, 2, 3 ready airships to go out. I don't know if it counts the one that can't go out. So maybe we're looking at 4 ready airships, but it'll be less than a full hangar of 6. So maybe we won't get as many escorts. That's just something to consider. Now, other than that, we got a mission. So let's go do the mission. And it's on this funky little map, which I used as the thumbnail today, and just added a title to it and a few aliens. Real simple today. But I decided, looking at everybody, I think I'm okay with how I have us outfitted. I mean, we have some smoke. You know, the one thing, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change. I am gonna make a change. I just decided. I'm only going to have one smoke with us. And since we have outsiders, let's bring a flashbang in our back pockets. In case we need to slow one of them down or whatever it is we need to do. A flashbang can come in handy when there's outsiders. If it was a regular mission, I like a lot of the other doodads. With outsiders, I like at least having a flashbang. Two is probably even better. But, so I think this will do. We got cover destruction with Shakti rockets. We got grenades with Kibo Motarasu, the AP variety. And I'm comfortable with this team. Veronica, her nickname being Vampire. Yeah, I guess that face could be a vampire's face. I just don't see the fangs hanging down. She hides them well, just kind of like Astarion over in Baldur's Gate. Let's see. And then yeah, I'm comfortable with this team. So I'm ready to go out. Yeah, it is a bottomless sinkhole. There's always something to spend money on in this game. The only good thing about this particular sinkhole is, unlike, you know, an old house, knock wood, look around me, we kind of get payoff from it, because when we shoot down a UFO, we make money back at least. So you can call it a long-term investment. You can call a fixer-upper a long-term investment if properties are on the increase. But anyway, let's launch this mission and get myself focused on shooting and fighting. Everybody check your weapons, check your attitude and your will, and we're gonna get down there and hopefully kick some alien butt. So we'll see you down there. Yeah, last mission was a lot of fun. Well, unless you talk to Mr. Munoz about that last turn, but yeah, it was a fun mission. It was a fun mission. Here we go. Let's begin. Operation.
Get ready to deploy.
Morbid Rain.
Within the continental United States. Our target touched down inside a major urban center, and there's a risk of further civilian casualties if we don't secure the area on the double.
Well, the rain does not seem to be putting out any of these fires around the place, so it must not be a very heavy rain. Yep. Yeah, stay frosty. I wish we had somebody. Hey, Heinz El Monterez, how you doing? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Let's go. Let's go find out what kind of start we got ahead of us today. What will it be? Okay, so we're kind of in this back corner area.
Strike One is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
So I have battle scanners, and actually I have one motion tracker, because I think one damaged from Elena Inquisitor getting injured, I think, and it's getting repaired soon, and then the other one's on the covert op, so we only had one available. I stuck it on, you know, I wanted the marksman scope on my scout, so I put it on, of all things, my Gatling gunner. So let's just see if there's anything close right off the bat, and so far no. I will run him this way.
On the move.
Okay, so far nothing. And so therefore I'm going to place my Gatling gunner right in the center. Nice little, not great cover as being full, but nice in the center. Rockets has a level up available. Which level up for rockets are you talking about? We'll see if Shakti Rockets has a promotion today.
I'm on the move.
Did he have a level up available? He does now. Let's see, where is my Rocketeer? Right here. Yeah, I think he just gained his promotion by showing up on the mission. So I don't think he had it before the mission, though. Heinz, I really don't think so. Hey, Carlos, good to see you in here. Glad you could make it in. Now I got caught up chatting, so let's. Oh, whoa! We have a possible two-way battle ahead of us. With that in mind, I kind of want to see who we're dealing with over here. That's a pot of 4. And so therefore, I think it calls for a battle scanner right about now. And we should be able to move over. That should be okay to move right there. So let's get back to who I want. I'm going to bring you right here, and we're going to chuck a battle scanner. Well, the only thing is, what if they're upstairs? Although I don't think there's... I think if they're down here, the upstairs has kind of been removed a little bit. So I'm going to assume it's downstairs, and that's where I'm going to chuck it to see who we're dealing with over there. I hate having another pod down here somewhere. I really do. That could get very awkward if they both prove to be mobile. Let's go see what we got over here. Let's go see if I can figure... I'm going to put it down on the ground level that lets us see through there a bit. And then hopefully down here a bit. Okay, what have we got? Oh, they are on the upper level. I think I see the outline of some, so it's a split pod. And it's a split pod of 3 floaters and a mutod. Okay. And then there's something else, as we found out. Let me just kind of refresh my memory. And kind of orient over there. So they're forward, but a little bit off to the side. So, you know, I don't know the exact distance over here, but somewhere in that circular area, we have another pod. So this one is, at least we know how far we can move forward and get ready for them. Not thrilled with them being up high. Now, if I'm gonna come over there, it'd be nice to have a steadied... Now this is 2 levels of circles, so I want to make sure if I was to bring, say, a Rocketeer right here to steady... And it looks like that would be safe and wouldn't activate anything. And that's just what I'm going to do. Although he won't be able... Oh, yes, he can. I take that back because we gave him an SMG, so he has a tiny bit more mobility than he normally would. You know what? I'm going to play a little safer and not push it quite as close to the edge there. Let's bring our Rocketeer here and steady. Besides, if they stay upstairs, I think I have a better way to shoot a rocket up high if I feel I need it. So we're gonna steady there. I got. Okay, I have my... Hebo is our engineer for today's mission. Hello, Hope's End. If you're sitting out there lurking, we'll do service to Kibo and try to keep him alive. I want Kibo kind of towards the front if we have an opportunity to throw a grenade. And that's probably the perimeter as far as we're going to go initially. We got Veronica Vasella. We'll bring her relatively close for sniping duties. She's just out of range now, but if they run into us, they'll be in range. I have another suppressor. Of course, don't leave home without a second suppressor. Yeah, and I think I will move her right here.
Let's go!
And then I got an infantry soldier who I will move here.
10-4.
Not a lot of Overwatch if they wander into us. We're going to have a steadied rocket, though. I will steady my sniper. Why the heck not? We'll think positive that we'll be able to use her. And think I'm gonna hang. Now I have a medic, but she's not an officer medic. She's just here for healing. And her shotgun when we get inside the when we get inside the UFO. I'm just gonna play it safe.
Moving to position.
No smoke on this one, because we needed to get some extra armor on her. So let's just take the pistol.
I won't make it easy.
Yeah, glad to have you lurking around. We'll see. I think your character starts becoming available again. Whether, I can't remember if it's med bay or fatigue, but you might make, depending on when the next mission pops, you might be available for the next mission, Heinz. So we'll see when we get there. Well, they didn't move, so it looks like I get to do the activating today. How do I want to do that? Gatling gunner. I think what I'll do is it's a little concerning, but I think I'm going to come here with a suppressor and see how they decide to react to me from here, because I don't want to linger too far to have that other pod wander into us. Let's get this one active.
Copy that.
Okay, let's not get this one active. There's no line of sight up to there. Something is blocking our view. Maybe it's this little pillar thing acts as a block. So we can do something else. We can take our Mr. Lightning Reflexes here. And go right there. Holy smokes! Everything I think that's going to activate them is not doing it. So I guess maybe we'll activate next turn, eh? Yeah, I thought I heard Thin Men too, and I hope that's not the pod over here, because if I gotta have this pod on one flank and this pod on another flank, which is probably why I'm cheating a little bit over here, because I have that in mind that could happen. Well, there just doesn't seem to be a lot of lines of sight through there for them.
Roger that.
And they didn't peek through there. I think I'm going to keep you in this position, to be quite honest. Or I bet you if I come here, then they see me through the stairs. So with everybody already grabbing their positions, I'm just going to bring you over here so we have some flexibility to move up after this turn. Marcus. You know, if they run into us and activate, I'll bring you, say, here, so maybe
Heading to that location.
you'll catch somebody. Okay, I think we're all kind of set up ish. We're going to keep the rocket there.
I feel, Commander.
Got it.
We'll just do pistol, because they aren't that close yet.
Got it covered.
And I guess my medic is going to pull back over here also.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Kind of committing to this back wall, and I haven't really noticed. Yeah, I guess that's what I probably could have done. Is if they do not move next turn, I'll see if my rockets can reach up here and blast the Muton and a couple things. I really thought I kind of wanted them to get a little closer for the rocket, but we might be within range, you know. Apparently the mutons are big dumb oafs, or whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to think of what I might want to do and change with my sniper. They're gonna run towards us. I'm gonna keep her right there and steady. If they activate, the floaters tend to be aggressive, so I'm gonna count on them coming towards us, and they're not coming towards us. So we're gonna check a rocket. Now, as long as this doesn't scatter short. Wow, that's asking a lot, though. That's kind of asking a lot. So maybe if I try something else, like maybe I just try a shredder on this one, so I have a better chance with the scatter to make sure. Oh, except the cover makes a difference. Shot is blocked. I have to go high, and therefore the odds are I don't get all three of them. I think I'm just going to open with a rocket and hope the Shakti rockets can deliver on this one and not shoot it short. Ooh, that, you know, maybe that's not the way I want to open after all. I would love to get them to run towards me somehow. I'll tell you what, Rick Hunter, they ought to be able to see us running over there if you run up to this point. Even if they go aggressive down this way, we have shooters, we have grenades. I want to activate and get them closer for a potential rocket, is what I'm thinking. My sniper... Yeah, no squad sight. No squad sight. I just don't have lines of sight. You know, they can't see me, but I also can't see them. So I'm going to come here thinking they will see me through this position. Yeah, like right over here is where I'm thinking they should be able to see me. Let's go activate a pod. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, just so you know now, all meld that we might have hoped for on this map is going to be non-existent now. Oh well, what I can do that might just give me enough distance that I'm looking for. If I get a little closer down here. I hope that doesn't activate though, because it's right. It's like I need a top-down look is what I need. I think that's a safe square. And boy, are we gonna pay for it if I lose the opportunity. Well, I'll tell you what. I think it's a safe square. I'll bring you here and find out.
Yes, I copy.
It is. I'm going to bring my medic right back. And I'm going to move my Rocketeer over there and set up for next turn. That will allow me to bring my sniper a little closer also. And we'll try to activate that way. Very uneventful beginning, so I have a feeling when things get going, it's going to let loose like it's never let loose before, so...
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's get going. I kind of feel like... Now that we're getting you a little close in half cover... Let's Overwatch. And now we should have a rocket opening next turn. And you would be in range if they start running this way a little bit, depending on where they position themselves upstairs.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Got it.
And if you do get a line of sight, they'll be a little closer. I'm going to actually overwatch with the shotgun here.
I feel.
Are they going to wander? No. They sure aren't. Now this rocket should get a little more where I want it to be now. And that's practically squared on the Muton. 1.5, 1.4 scatter. It's go time, everybody! And we hit them all three. Good. And here they come. Alright. Okie dokie dokie. Well, I may just, because we can, use Kibo early and try to go for the double grenade. Like this.
Grenade out.
Okay, we're in good shape. One more damage needed on the Muton, one more damage needed on the floater. And then we have these two jokers to deal with, one of which is, fortunately, damaged. Now, the concern, though, is my position right here. I'm kind of thinking it would be better to go over this way to corner cover, except I cannot see the Muton from here. Do I even see him from there? No, we don't have any way to lock down the Muton right now. So, who do I see? No, I only see that guy way out of the range. It's a little concerning. I could probably get Rickroll. No, there's just not going to be a way to see. There's just not going to be a way to see this guy. We had our shot, and we didn't quite take him out, so that's a little concerning that a one hit point Muton I don't have an answer for. Now, do I have a place that I could just move to see him? Yeah, this thing's in the way a little bit, and I'd have to probably come all the way over to here to be... Yeah, I gotta come over to here to see him. The problem is, then I can get flanked and shot up pretty good. Ooh, I can see him from here. Probably not going to be an amazing, great shot, but I can see him from here. You know, if I can do that... Okay, yes, let's suppress the Muton, if anybody.
Got it.
Especially from a height advantage. He'd hurt. I could then... Ooh. That would leave me flankable with Marcus Joy. And that would be flank. I'd have to find a way to guarantee a kill on that guy. Well, this is what we're going to have to count on. It's only 65 for Veronica over here, the vampire. Can she draw blood with this shot? Well, we sure as heck need her to. Yeah, and she's kind of got... yeah, we need her to. Too bad you shot your grenade. Well, I might be able to see. Also, no. I could get a pistol shot up there too if I needed to. And then I got my Gatling gunner who can't really see anybody, has smoke. So we have that option too. So yeah, Veronica, make it happen.
Shot failed to connect.
Yeah, we could definitely flush this Muton out. Let's go see what kind of a shot it would be. Whoop. It's 81. No, that's the other one. It's 71. Just missing on a 65. How lucky do we feel on a 71 now? Is it more important to suppress this frickin' guy and guarantee that he doesn't move? Or should we try something else? I'm gonna think on that one, Nightmare. If the shot was a little bit higher, I definitely would like it better. And in hindsight now, I could have backed up. Yeah, I could have backed up Rick Roll right here to take the shot first to give hollow targeting on the guy. Now I'm gonna have 2 shots. It'll be underwhelming, and I don't know that I'll have a follow-up. That I'm comfortable. Well, let's see if Rick Roll can take him out. Okay, that's huge. I mean, that's really huge. That means I can bring my Gatling gunner to potentially get into the action over here and smoke us as he moves, because he'll have a free smoke to use in this uncomfortable position. Now I'm almost feeling like they'll probably try to break Jonesy's suppression. Yeah, Trumpkin, your guy comes through yet again. And the other option, no, they both could probably move just enough to flank us. Do I have a shot from here? You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a shot on the Muton from here. We get lucky, we hit him. And then that would free up Ellen to do something over here. Otherwise, I will suppress. I think I just feel more comfortable suppressing. But we're going to try for a kill shot here. So Nightmare, I'm going to... Because Flesh is only a wimpy 71%, I really want to lock this guy down. And we'll deal with the floaters. Not that they're a piece of cake either. And then I'll move my medic up here to at least get cover against these guys trying to flank us. Yeah, let's do this. Now, can he rush forward? I don't know if he'll be able to flank us. I'm hoping he won't be able to flank us.
On the move.
Yeah, see, that's what the flush would have been.
Adjusting sight.
At least this way, I can lock it down a little bit for us. So I'm going to suppress. It's going to make Ellen a target. Jonesy's going to be targeted by those floaters, I think.
I dare you.
I'm going to keep my medic nearby.
Affirmative.
I hope we don't get hit, but, you know, just might happen. We'll overwatch with the pistol. Then I'm going to bring us here. I wonder if I can get... I might feel a little better about... Then that may bring us in half cover over here, become the target.
That's affirmative.
Let's just see how far this smoke can be thrown. Yeah, I think these guys are in more immediate danger. But if they're in smoke, they may just push to get our other half cover targets. But I'm coming here. I got a medic in between both groups if something bad goes on. Let's just hope nobody dies. Now, we're not... Because he's up so high, if he ran back, I might not even have got a shot on him, Nightmare. There's no guarantee, because a lot of times they run back, and because of the elevation difference, I might not have had a line of sight up there. That was also in my mind. If he runs, you know, say we miss the flush and he runs, well, then I don't have him controlled, and he's back here. Nothing prevents him from running back forward and shooting, and I would still not be guaranteed to have a shot from Marcus Joy from here, especially if he runs back, because the floor, at some point, the floor becomes the blocking to our line of sight. So that's kind of what I'm worried about doing the flush. I didn't verbalize it all, but now I did. I wanted to explain why I chose not to do your idea, just so you had an understanding of why I made my choice. I'm going to smoke here just because they're the closest targets. I'm going to hope we have lazy floaters that go for the closest targets and don't push forward to go against these two. Here we go. Cross your fingers. Oh! Ouch! That was in smoke and everything. We got this guy popping up behind us, which is fine. I got a shotgun back there. We got to make this happen. So Jonesy's going to be out for a while. Yeah, 7% hit. We did everything we could to protect this group. I figured they'd be the ones targeted, but holy smokers. I'm going to come all the way back here. And let's just make sure everybody's shot, I think. Oh, we have Overwatch there, but I don't think that Overwatch is going to see me if I run back here, because I have a wall in the way. Yeah, I think I'm safe from the Overwatch if I bring Adelia over here. Yeah, and I like the pathing to run. Yeah, I think we're safe.
Affirmative. Tracking.
Yeah, we go with the shotgun. And we go for the kill. Good job. I love a medic that can kill. You gotta admit, I love a medic that can kill. You know, that just shows you in this game, you can do everything you think is right, and this kind of stuff can still happen. That's why you just don't play through without a death in these games. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take okay, this is not what we're gonna do. Let's see if I have some shots over here. Well, guess what? I can suppress against the Overwatch. At least I can get that guy locked down. We're at least back in position for that. Let's remove the Overwatch so nobody has to worry about Commander Zigzag making a mistake. I think what I'll do now, I'd like to get a hollow targeting up there, and this actually would be, from his position, a full cover position for us. So, wait, is that not a hollow target? Well, how about this? You don't see, it's because of this, I think, just blocks. Well, doggone it. See how tricky the line of sights are to upstairs? I'm telling you, Nightmare, that this was all a concern of mine. I'm gonna come out, since we got this guy suppressed, and it's only those two left. Yep. Oh, I can't even get Rick Roll over there. He doesn't have the movement. Now here, we can't even see him from here. We shot him from here before. Oh man, this is funky Cole Medina. There's reaching back for an old song. That's just weird that we can no longer see him. So flush is still the same. 71%. What I need to do is get someone a line of sight over there without getting them flanked is what we need. Oh good, you're the one, you have your own med kit. Well, I'm not going to use it right now in case I need a shot. You know, if I was able to move Marcus Joy... See, I can get a shot if I don't... If I stand in the open, but what... I can kill him for sure with a grenade. So that's my out. Is I can kill him with a grenade if nothing I try works. So... Yeah, I can't do an Overwatch and my Rocketeer. Oh wait! I got this over here, but I'd like to get. Oh, she only has a shot there. Can anybody maneuver to get a line of sight? Yes. Okay.
Moving to position.
And it's only 55, so Rickroll, I really need you to find a spot that won't get you flanked. Man. Just to get a hollow target up there. You know, I'm glad we have this mod because some of these lines, look, I told you, this map has funky-ass lines of sight. Excuse my English. Well. Yeah, but you don't get hollow targeting up there. Like I said, I do have a grenade. It'd just be a shame to utilize all the grenades on one pod. I could try commanding somebody to get up there and get a better shot. Well, I'm not gonna... It doesn't look like I have a way to get the extra 10% up there. Wow, we missed a 65. I've gotta get... I feel like I'm missing a space where I could have an angle somewhere. Yeah, and this would flank me there. I think it's the angle that this just loses it for us. Sorry for the delay here, guys, but this is important. Now, I could come here and I see him. And the floater can't see me, so it looks like. I'm gonna get the extra 10%. And maybe I'll hit him. You never know. Okay, this time you missed your hollow, Trumpkin. Your guy missed the hollow this time. So this is what we do. I'm gonna try for the kill with Veronica at 65. Seems like we've been down this road before.
I'll get him next time.
We need to take an off-ramp off of this road is what we need to do. I did not like that result, and I'm not liking this road. We need a new way to go. A new path to travel.
Getting it done.
Here we go. Holy moly, that's the hardest to kill thing I've ever seen. Okay. Yeah, the problem with getting farther back and trying to get the right distance to get better aim results, you know, it just was going to be tough. Now I could. I'm going to steady my Rocketeer at this point since I have a single enemy in case this other pod in the other direction decides to move in now. I think what I may try here is now I'll do the flush while it's suppressed, and hopefully the flush hits and the suppression hits. And we just killed this guy outright. You know, not gonna do that. I'll tell you why. I want to keep him under suppression. I don't want him to move. Because if both those miss, with the luck we've had on some shots today, let's just try a straight up shot. I wasn't feeling confident about our ability to take it out. I'm gonna move a grenade up a little further. Another potential out for us. I'll switch back to pistol Overwatch.
Got it covered. They're trying to pull back.
Okay, and he's overwatching. This is one hell of a long battle just on one guy, but we're gonna suppress just to get the holo targeting.
Got him covered.
And now I'll be able to get the volume of fire going on this guy.
Heading there now.
And there we go.
Ammo out. He's down.
We got her. We desperately need a round of reload. So much for meld. The juicy meld, it's 137, so it's like 14. It's still a decent, strong number. It's like 14 meld in those canisters, and we just wasted half the mission on one pod right now on this lovely, lovely map. So I'm just going to steady while everybody else works on reloading. Yeah, I thought I was at 137, so that should translate to 14, yeah. Whoop Antros, no wipes. We did get hit. One of us got hit, a 7% hit. So that should make you happy at least. Tickle your funny bone a little bit. And this is where I'm going to heal. And then I got a my medic is going to get over there to do the second heal, and then we'll still have 2 medkit charges. So Ripley, or Jonesy, excuse me, will be out yet again in the med bay. We'll just move right next to it so we can heal next turn.
Moving on target.
Adelia did get a kill, so okay, and we're just gonna keep. We're not gonna push anybody anywhere this turn.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, you were right earlier. The thin men are still chanting, so very, very likely that they're going to be that other pod that we have to move up to. I'm going to see about doing the most. Oh wait, sorry, we'll do a turn of healing and reloading, then we'll be ready to go.
Let's do this.
Armed and ready.
Nice field, Commander.
Okay, everybody is full now.
Copy that. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Let's do the heal. Get Ripley back up
Well,
to her
the thing
full
is this,
self.
You're not going to die yet.
You're not going to die yet. Nope, not today. I'm just going to come to a safe position to reload.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Now we are reloaded and back in action. We'll steady the rocket one more time, and then next turn we'll start moving forward. Pretty much, that is the plan. Yeah, we'll just stay there.
What's making that noise?
Oh, I have Battle Brothers. I have that game. Have not really played it other than to just see how it works, so I have not gotten anywhere in it. So that's another one. Very possible to get wiped out in. Okay, now I will pop a motion tracker and see if we can run into...
Heading to that location.
Oh yeah, there they are. It's a pot of 4. So whatever it is, it's 4 of something, and it's like right there. So it's either upstairs, like right here, or it's down, farther down, right in there or on the other side of the wall. Not sure which. But I guess I'll get the back row caught up a little bit. Ah, some quality of life or a lot of fun doodad gadgets for it. Now, I'll make sure and touch base with you if that should be the case. Now, if they're over more in that direction, it looks like we might be able to sneak forward this way then, perhaps.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You know, maybe I send someone up first also to make sure they're not upstairs. Maybe that's the best way to try moving forward. So Rickroll, let's get over to Rickroll and have him work his way upstairs. And let's just make sure the upstairs is clear. We already had a two-story battle, and I don't relish that again. So let's see if we can't clear the upstairs first. I will just sit here with you. I will move our Rocketeer a little bit farther forward to steady. Ooh, that's gonna be tough lines if they're upstairs. If they're downstairs, nah, there's a little bit of an angle there. I almost feel like I'd have to come out here. We'll just inch forward there, steady our rocket, and start working everybody up for the time being a little bit. Get the back row caught up, and then we'll push a little bit more next turn.
Ooh, I like that.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, that's Veronica. Oh, that, yeah, I was thinking that was, do I want to push? Yeah, I should be able to put Veronica there. Famous last words. Let's just jump her over. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to activate this turn.
On my way. Let's do this.
And you know what? I think I'll bring you both upstairs in case we activate something. Oh, all this juicy meld that's just... Okay. Rick, take the look upstairs. Uh-oh. Sectoids! We didn't hear sectoids, did we? Well, somehow I saw them. And they can't see me. Because of the line of sight covery stuff that's there. So why don't I see if I can move over without activating them? I don't think we did. Let's just set people up for overwatches. At least those that have long range. That looks like you, Ripley, again. Let's say right here.
Of course.
My Gatling gun, knowing where they are now, right behind that wall. I see 3 shapes. There's probably a pot of 4 for all I know. Are they active? Are they showing active? They're not showing active here. So I think we just got lucky with a glimpse through the wall somehow. Which way would they scatter? Where would be the best place for me to go with my gunner? I'm almost feeling like I could safely get up here. Because they're behind the wall.
Already there.
How about that?
Safety's off.
I have one more grenade, but I'll just have to hang back. Well, I can get a little closer over on this side, perhaps, depending on how they scatter.
Come get some.
And my medic will just hang back.
Affirmative. Aye aye.
A ton of perks and randomizes them. Oh, okay. Very good. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
That's affirmative.
Okay. I think we're in position to move forward. I don't know. I guess getting my Rocketeer here, it depends on how they often retreat. I think I'm going to come here in case they decide retreating to this opening. And we're about set. Let's see if they're a wandering pod of sectoids. Not a lot of pods seem to be wandering too much so far. And then the thin men are still out there somewhere. Okay. So I'm going to try and get these two moving forward so we can do the old drop down upon them maneuver.
Okay.
Because we have nice holes in the ceiling from which to drop down when we're ready to activate them. I don't want to push too far forward in case the thin men are just a whisper away up there.
Headed there now.
I'm going to cover the backside with the Rocketeer.
Sí, señor comandante.
We're going to bring Rickroll up this way too. Oh yeah, I got my Gatling Gunner up. I think I'm going to keep the Gatling Gunner right there because you can see through that opening and this opening and give us cover in multi-directions. So Rickroll, just join us up here. And then we're going to yell surprise here coming up. Yeah, so therefore, I guess I should be able to push forward with some more folks. I hope. Now I'm gonna do it next turn. I'll try that. I just don't want to have, because we don't necessarily see. We see 3 and there might be 4. Oh yeah, there's the 4th one. Yeah, I should be able to. There shouldn't be a line of sight if I say pushed up to here.
Understood. Moving out.
He says not so confidently, but it worked. It paid off. And that means I should be able to get up to this position without any problem.
Let's do this.
And let's push our Grenadier up as far as we can. In fact, yeah, we'll come over here.
Roger, Dodger.
And my medic following close along.
Kennoso, I read.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
It's surprising. This has been some of the least mobile pods I've seen. So it must just be the thin men that are moving around somewhere in the ship. Because usually I don't see this many static pods running around. Yeah, that might be the opener on these guys. Drop down the grenade. Bring my guy, Kibo right up here, and just chuck that AP grenade over the edge. Next turn, of course. That should work just fine.
10-4.
I like that. I like that idea. So everybody else hang tight.
Come get some.
Yes, boss. I'll take care of it. Eyes on the prize.
We'll steady the rocket. In case the thin men decide to push forward also at the same time
I've got my eyes on.
that we try to throw a grenade. Stranger things have happened, right? Okay. Kibo, it's all about you. Let's help end the existence of these guys. Hopefully this angle will allow us okay, maybe not quite as close as I might prefer. Yeah, get them all. Definitely gonna get them scattered.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, I may have killed one of them. Yeah, one's down, 3 active. 1 down, 3 active. The guy in the back has low profile. However, to help offset that, he can be suppressed. Oh, well, he could be flushed right off the bat. Maybe. Let's see what the odds would be like. 62. Yeah, that's not the most amazing suppression odds. It would be nice to have an extra shot on him for... Now, who do you see? Okay, I see both those guys peeking through. I have laser. I have Marcus Joy, who's good, and these guys would be executioner shots. I will have 1 executioner shot. Would I not? Yes. It says I would see this guy, not the other one. I'm going to try an executioner from Marcus Joy right here.
Okay.
$78. Not bad. I can suppress there. I can suppress there. I'm going to bring Rickroll up to the edge up top. Full cover in case the thin men are a little too close for comfort. And they aren't. I was really thinking the thin men might be hanging out. Let's get hollow on this guy. Now Rickroller's back. Rickroll is back to form. Rickroll is back in form. So now I can suppress the guy that I can't shoot at. I can suppress them both. But let's suppress the far away guy. So get hollow on him. And then that means I got a 56% shot to kill him. Still missing. Because we're getting these mid-range rolls here. So I was thinking, yeah, my flush shots are not all that amazing. It is there, but I'm thinking once again, just in case we're missing way too many shots. It's got me nervous. This mission does. Yeah, they're never gonna give you up. But yeah, but unfortunately the team has been letting me down a little bit with some of our shots. Not that all these shots, they've been mid-range 50, 60%, even 70% we're missing. So we're just, some games we hit these lower percentage shots, and today we're just not. So I'm gonna suppress instead. Yeah, why don't I do the executioner first, and then I can see if that hits. If it doesn't hit, good thinking. Let's do this first, see if we can kill it. And we did. Thank you, Marcus Joy. And now I'll flush. We got him suppressed. Now I'll flush this guy. Yeah, his days have been ended. I'm gonna bring medic up front here. I'm gonna bring my Rocketeer. We'll have a shot through there, steadied. Because we got thin men out there. We've been hearing them since the very beginning. Oh, there they are. The jumpy-legged thin men were on top of the UFO. So we gotta get ourselves in position fast.
Sí, señor comandante.
I'm gonna steady a rocket in case it comes in handy. I guess we're gonna try and set up for whatever overwatches we can. I can get over here for a whoopin' pistol overwatch.
On my way.
From Kibo, because they're too far away for the shotgun. Who else we got? Aha. Well, I'll get you at least in position, except I think I'm going to bring you here because I think, well, a lot of them scattered over here, so I need some abilities to shoot off in that direction. It just won't be this turn. Do I want a suppressor up high again? To shoot down on them from below? I like the idea of that. And if I bring you here, you might have the movement to move there next turn.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm glad you do, Jonesy. Now I also have my... I'm actually gonna keep my... They mostly seem like they're over there. I'm just not sure how close they are, how far they could get in here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna this turn overwatch from... I'm gonna overwatch from here.
Roger that. Scanning. Готовность номер 1.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And now, here's a very important shooter also. And I guess I'm gonna bring you right up here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm gonna keep my medic nearby.
Yes, I copy. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Okay. Oh, what cover's he running for? Good job, Rick! I like a little height advantage here and there, don't you? Now he was the smart one who took cover shooting at our gunner, I mean our rocketeer, I think. Oh, we got a hit there. They're going for it again. Oh! He's down! He's still beeping. I have a medic nearby. Well, that just got rid of the Gatling laser. Leal, he was he has not yet been named. That was just amazing shots into full cover from these guys, 2 in a row. It's like they're hitting all their shots, and we aren't hitting all our shots. That tells you how quickly this game can turn. I'm telling you. This game can turn on a dime. Now, I'm not going to be able to get a flank on anybody, but it will be a shot from full cover. With somebody who has good aim against half cover. 270% shots. We'll see if we can help him out on any of those. Now, this will get me into full cover with my medic.
On it.
We're just going to try reviving and stabilizing,
Don't you die, you hear me?
so we don't lose our soldier. Another long-term casualty for us, my friends. Another long-term casualty. We can't keep piling these up. I'm going to have to start hiring some more rookies. Nobody's died, but we've had a couple of these that have not been convenient for us. You know what I'm going to try here? He's in dang good cover. Can we roust him out of his dang good cover?
Boom, boom, bomb.
Is the wall gone? Yeah, I think the wall's gone now. Thank you, Shakti. Who up here can get a good shot on the guy? Okay, I can get almost to the edge. See, I gotta be right up to the edge. So I don't see any of these guys over here from there. The roof cover is nice, but you gotta be right at the edge. I have no shots here. No shots. I'm thinking this. Let's bring my sniper right here.
Heading to that location.
Oh my god, 95% miss! They're hitting 7% shots and we're missing 95% shots! Breathe. Breathe. Okay. You know, that's part of the game, my friends. That's part of the game. What have we got? What have we got? I guess I was hoping to bring Rick. I was hoping that would hit and kill so I could bring Rick Roll over here and hollow one of them to make it an even better shot for our Marcus Joy over here. Now I may pull Marcus Joy back. I do not relish the way these guys are shooting right now. I don't relish them coming up and shooting us. I got to bring Ripley over here.
Of course.
So at least we get her in the game next time. Since I can't hit anything. Yeah, I have to be right to the edge to be able to see him. So let's get you reloaded at least.
Nice.
Kibo, you're just barely out of range of this guy apparently. Well, your pistol ain't gonna kill him anyway.
That's affirmative.
And your pistol ain't gonna see him anyway. Okay. So I think I gotta pull Desperado back. I think Marcus Joy has to come back. And then I think Rickroll has to take this one. Now he's gonna have to reload. But at least I have Ellen Ripley back to the front line. Now Hope's End does not have, Kibo. Kibo Motarasu, Kibo and Motarasu does not have. I really don't want to move Rickroll over here. I'm just going to reload him where he is. I don't want him to have to take a shot. Now I could command and or reload. And I can't see who I would want to command. So what I'm going to do, just in case these guys have the mobility to get through this opening. Yeah, that can still be seen. I want to break line of sight. Now these guys may also be able. They're okay. My medic is just out of sight. Yeah, I'm gonna break line of sight.
Aye, aye.
And we're gonna reload.
Yeah, готов.
Falling back.
Oh, they can see her. It looked like she was out of line of sight, but at least they missed this time, shooting into full cover. Okay. So we just have one there. Well, guess what we can do?
Yeah.
That's a pretty damn good shot all on its own. We do not get hollow from this gunner, though. You don't see. I can bring you over to the death spot and try to get a shot from my sniper over here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring down Rickroll to this position to try and provide some hollow targeting.
Выхожу.
And maybe hit. Oh, and kill! Say, hey, Rick had a missed shot early on. So yeah, we'll just Overwatch and then get people back into position.
I feel, Commander.
I'm gonna come over here with Veronica.
Will do.
Actually, I'm gonna reload
Good to go.
rather than Overwatch. I'll bring my medic over here.
Heading out. On Overwatch.
I'm gonna come back down here
Rolling.
with infantry. And if that guy comes out, we're gonna be Overwatching like crazy. I'll steady just in case something happens that I'm not... Okay, we're fine. That Thin Man is deciding... So I think what I'm just gonna do is stay here and Overwatch one more round. And then we'll go Thin Man hunting. I'm gonna reload. Tell you what, I'm gonna move to full cover and reload. And we'll Overwatch.
Come get some.
Come get some.
So it looks like I gotta go in to get this Thin Man. He's the only one left. And then there's gonna, and that's probably it. 11 to 15, that's 12. So this is probably the map. I'm not hearing a lot of other noises, and we're gonna have to go outsider hunting. Yep, we're gonna have to start moving up. I do have, oh, I have no motion tracker charges left here, but I do have one remaining battle scanner. If we start moving up carefully and then start hearing sound cues that don't have a Thin Man's noise attached to it. So it's going to be a slow progression forward. Oh, we found him. I got a little excited there that we found him so quickly. So I imagine we should, well, we shot away the front of the building, so we should be able to see him from here too. Does anyone down below have squad sight? No, I don't want Disco. Oh, Disco's the one that had my motion tracker. We do. We have a shot. I can get that up to 75%. Hey, Gleaser. Good to see you. I haven't seen you. I hope you're, well, hopefully you're feeling a little better. I would hope. I'm going to drop down to get holo targeting over there. This should be a holo targeting of a shot. Oh, and it's a flank shot! Rick's hogging them all up now. That's just hogging them all up. So now we can move forward. And yeah, you're rolling a bunch of them today. So now we can start thinking about moving up, listening for sound cues as we do it. I'll bring everybody over in this general direction. And we'll get loaded up looking for a couple outsiders.
Aye, aye.
Got it. Right away.
Why don't we get you reloaded?
There now. Ready to rock.
Scansione in course. I feel, Commander.
Got it. Moving.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, no sound cues yet, so I'm not going to push forward super aggressively.
Avanzo. On the move.
Yeah, that'll allow Marcus Joy to catch up.
Running. Got it.
Solid copy.
Okay, we should get the sound cue this turn.
Time to fortify our position.
Got it covered.
I'm on it.
And then we'll have better idea on
Yes, boss.
where they're hiding out. Back in the center area. We just don't know if it's in this center area or farther back in the center area. So let's go up. Let's do a breach of this door in case they're in this center area. Let's set up for that. Ooh, I know. I don't want to go around that way. That would defeat the purpose. Oh! Oh!
Watch your back.
They're close!
Sides.
I hope I'm in position with enough people. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is, oh. 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 Wow. Well, I can suppress one of them. So I gotta find a way to kill the other one. And that's what we gotta do. Now, if I come here, I can hit them. I can suppress both. So we're gonna come here for suppression, or I can flashbang.
Of course.
I'll see about suppressing this guy then. We're gonna bring some shotguns up here, which is gonna be really scary. Rick, wherever you are, right there. Oh, you have a better shot there, so almost seems to indicate I should come here to get a little more distance for my shot on that corner guy, for maybe we can hit. Okay, we got him up to 56%. So let's get the hollow targeting here. Well, yeah, the thing is, I can do a short range shredder, but I'm exposed to the shredder right now the way we are situated. So I think I gotta move Shakti rockets over to at least full cover here. Because I don't see any way I'm gonna be able to kill both of them. I can get two shotguns pretty close, and then they'll both be like in half cover, but two shotguns with this guy in cover is not guaranteed to kill him, so I'll need more help. Let's get my two shotguns as close as they can be.
Heading out.
I've got to find a way to kill this. He's hollowed at least. Let's get our shotguns. So that's 100%. My other shotgun, Kibo. It's going to be slightly farther away, but I got to keep you in cover because he could kill, even suppressed, if you're not in cover. It's already bad enough that you'll only be in half cover.
Got it covered.
And that's 99% shot. So we got to find out where we stand right now. Not what we needed. We needed more than that, but maybe you can hit two at 99%, Kibo. Okay, now we have the potential for some executioner. Only 65 frickin' percent. But you only see Which, oh, you only see the guy far off, so I gotta move forward for a single shot. Ooh, this is full cover? No. It's not letting me move right there, which looks like it should be full cover. But it's not letting me take it, so half cover it is. I guess I go here and go for the single shot. Oh, man. Got Veronica too if you miss. So we're coming here for the... Oh, that's not a blue move. So I got to come here for the single shot. But not with Veronica. There we go. I can come here for the single shot. Oh, man. It's Executioner. It's got to be a good shot.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, one's down. We're going to suppress this son of a gun. It's still, he's going to have a good chance to hit us.
Got it.
And the only other one that had the flashbang to throw is the one doing the suppressing, so I couldn't do it both. I could have tried the disabling shot. Might have been a good play. Good. He's not flanked, so he shouldn't run. That's what worried me at first. We'll try to at least hit him with our sniper. We won't kill. Oh wait, yeah, we will try the disabling shot, like you said. Now it makes sense. I don't know what I was thinking. Whoever, Carlos, there you go. I don't know what I was thinking. Like my gunner was the one that had the disabling shot. I gotta breathe. Well, I will bring her to cover. Yeah, she's flanked, so I'll bring her to cover. She'll still have a shot from here, and then I'll try disabling shot.
I'm on the move.
From here. 50-50. Missed. We tried. Okay, he tried, and now we're in the driver's seat. Now we can wrap this baby up. Okay, the hard part's over.
Heading out.
Oh man, almost in one shot. You know what I'm gonna do, Shakti? Let's see if you can take it out. Outsider killed with an SMG.
Excellent work. All
Okay.
objectives complete.
Oh man, I was not expecting him to be sitting front and center like that. Holy smokes! How many people expected the Outsiders to be that close? Dangity dang dang. But we came through it. There you go, Papa Bear. If that's the nickname you like, you gotta get back to me. You came through with your rockets today, but there's the one that hurts. He's down, and 2 shots in a row through full cover from those thin men. And then even Jonesy is out for a significant time. So that's 2 gunners that we've lost today for a while. Damn. Don't need those big, yeah, I don't need those. I'm going for the Shredder rocket. You could argue platform stability, but our aims have been decent enough as long as we're steadied. I don't think an extra 10 based on what we already have. So I'm going for the Shredder rockets. What do we got? 19 alloys, 6 Solarium, not the greatest haul of all, and we didn't get any meld because the fighting just took too long. But we have all these 6 things to sell right off the bat. And we lost some phalanx armor. Let's get it repaired right now so I don't forget.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
This is coming back okay, this is back in hours. And now we have to repair some more. Alright. Situation room. Yeah, well, at least they aren't lost. That's the best thing I can say. It's better than losing them. They will be back. But I may have to temporarily do some hires or... You know, think about that alloy ship. They're expensive, though, to carry us over. We're at 120.
We're not picking up anything new on radar. Haven't gotten any outside reports either.
So research-wise, yeah, we're 1 day away from Gauss-stricken weapons. 1 day, so I'm not going to spend this money. You know what else we got to do? I think I got to get 300 buckaroos because... do I go into debt now or wait for the Gauss? Man, there's a lot of expensive stuff coming in because, you know... if we look at the 2 soldiers, I got 2 soldiers ready for the next promotion now. Rick Roll has got his 5 missions and Nefertiti's got her 5 missions. Wow. So I got somebody back in 3 hours, 11 hours, so that's good news. We're getting some soldiers back quick. A lot of 2 days out there, 17 hours, 21 hours. So we're getting some people back quickly. And a lot of the other fatigue is low numbers, 2-3 days. We got a covert up in like 3 more days-ish, I think. It's these big, well, we got the EIEIO back in 19 hours. I probably want to hold him up for the covert mission. Yeah, there's the big ones. Is Elena 25 days, Jonesy now 21 days, and then Leal, Valentine Leal, gravely wounded for 44 days. So, anybody want a character? Nobody's claimed him yet. I got a character ready to be taken. Everybody else, although everybody else, the med bay is full. Pretty damn full, but at least there's all except for the 3 big ones. Everybody else is single digit, and they'll be back fairly soon. So okay, maybe it's not too dire yet. Maybe not quite yet. Let's hope. Okay. But I also would like to promote. Or get that promotion. It's just cost 300, and then with Gauss on the horizon, I think I gotta hold off on it. As much as I want the new promotion, I gotta keep pushing my yeah, Antros. Yeah, give them to Mike. We'll name them all Munoz. We'll put that'll be all those injured people. We'll change their last name. Well, we kind of group named Ellen Ripley, who's out for that time, but Valentine Leal will now have a last name of Munoz. I love it, guys. Make me laugh. Okay, hangar we made changes to. Barracks we've looked at. Engineering. I don't know what the cost. I'm saving the money right now. Yeah, the one-armed sniper. I don't have one of those yet. Antros. I doubt we're gonna find a one-armed sniper with an eye patch. Oh yeah. Let's just take a look at this. So we got our repaired motion tracker comes back soon. Also a repaired alloy plating really soon. Another Phoenix cannon, which I probably don't have time to arm, and Gauss weapons in 1. And then we're transferring around alloy jacketed rounds in 2 turns, and then 3. Yeah, we're thinking, you know, time to get out here. Time to get out here. And let's scan. Okay, Old Geezer's finished his training, so we got to take a break and make sure we got everybody in training here. Kodiak's going to be out of training in a moment. Who has a low XP that needs some training? Panda Dawkins. You haven't. Well, nobody's taken over Panda Dawkins either. Let's train some named taken over guys that need some training. Tar Heel Nash, no, that person hasn't been chosen. Merlin Dukovac, that's not a named person. I'm trying to think of you all who have claimed pilots, and if anybody wants a pilot, let me know. Ogre Jensen, yeah, all the people with the lowest experience have not. Yeah, they haven't gone out so much, so they haven't been claimed. So I'm gonna just put Panda or Merlin in there. There's Panda. He'll start his training as soon as he arrives. But only if the gunners, you can't fly and shoot at the same time. Is that what you're saying? Do you want to pick a pilot and have your training be gunner? Anthros, is that what you're trying to tell me? Because I can give you a pilot and gunner training. You let me know. What am I going in here for? I know you. Oh, you already got a gunner. Okay. No, I know you guys are all joking. You don't worry about you know. Don't worry about offending Mike of all people. We can all take it here. And Kodiak's out. Well, let's get the other trainee back in. We'll give Goose. No, we'll give Kodiak some more trading because he'll get trading until he hits up to 300, so we might as well just put him back in. And keep scanning. We got our Phoenix cannon. It looks like our stuff got repaired, although I didn't see a pop-up about it. I probably missed it. And let's see, Gauss weapons in 1 turn. Greg, yeah, you have. You have a pilot, don't you? I thought you picked a pilot. Or maybe I've forgotten. Oh, it. Okay, let's scan and see what we got coming up.
Contact detected.
Another medium! Another medium! North America, where I maybe have, what, 3 planes? Yeah, you're Kodiak, that's right. Yeah.
Contact detected.
We don't have what we need to shoot them all down. I have 3 interceptors available. I don't get more for 12 more hours. I might not be able to do this one, and I can't afford to lose a satellite over North America. Oh, these transfers in just aren't arriving soon enough. Frick. This sucks. I think what I gotta do is just send out... I'm gonna send out 2 aggressive leaders. Just see if we can mow them down. Keep Gleaser in the background with the Phoenix cannon, just in case we get lucky to get through the scouts. We're talking a lot of luck, and we had no luck so far this game with our shooting in that mission, so we definitely need luck on this one. I'm surprised they sent another medium. Man, it's because they had so many resources at the beginning of the month. That's when they were able to figure out what they can afford, is the beginning of the month, not how we've been knocking down their resources to this point. But man, with this few ships, if I can't even get to the freaking scouts, through the scouts, we're not going to lower their resources on this one. And then I risk losing a satellite. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie fanuki. Let's do it. Let's hope. A reminder to everybody, I have changed the air game as of last Wednesday, last episode to... What? What's going on? It froze. Oh, man. You know when the last save is, if it froze? Is before that mission. Yeah, see? Well, I'll save it right now. I don't have autosaves. I don't have, well, unless the game did an autosave. No, see, I don't have autosaves. So I'm just, I'm going to save the game where it is right now and then load. And that should still clear. Didn't we do this once before, I think? We'll just put it up in the empty slot. I keep 4 rotating saves for the game, but I don't have autosaves turned on. For whatever, I just don't do that. Now let's load the new game. And hopefully that fixes it.
The research labs. Commander, to the research labs.
Oh, that's probably what happened. Gauss weapons finished. And that's what locked it up. The air game and the Gauss weapons, that all hit at the same time. And that's what locked it up. So Gauss weapons have finished. There's my archives. I don't need my archives. I need to start some new research. That's what locked it up. So what I've got to do now Thin Men Autopsy leads us to chem grenades. We don't quite have berserkers yet. That's when I need it by. I think I got to do xenogenetics and alien computers to get me to the AIM module for our air game. Now I really want that. Before I even want to analyze the scouts. Well, that's 2 days. But then I got to go 7 days. I got to go 14 days before I can reach. And then I got to do a floater autopsy that it unlocks to get the AIM module. So, maybe I should just, since there's so many scout, I probably need to do this one just because we're getting so many scouts. It's not going to help me on this air battle. Maybe we can hit it better after we finish with identifying some weak points. And with so many scout escorts that we're getting right now, all of a sudden this is a priority. And since it's only 2 days, I'm going to go ahead with this one. Let's do that. Let's get into engineering. And then I'm going to go the xenogenetics and alien computers, which I have enough of. But we have Gauss. I'm going to do... Well, we'll get one Gauss rifle. Look at the cost. This is why I need to get those workshops online right now too, so we get better refunds on this stuff. Now, for alloys, yeah, we can get away with the alloys, and yeah, we're okay. I'm gonna go into the situation room. I can get away with 2 power sources. I mean, 2 flight computers and 1 power source. And then I still have enough for that research. And now I have some more money for some Gauss. So I'm gonna just do a Gauss auto rifle. Yeah, only look how expensive that is. I don't think I can afford the machine gun now, which is the only other one I really wanted to build. So 94. So I don't have to set. I just need another $8. And maybe 3 Seeker corpses. Okay, let's build the Gauss weapons that'll get us by. Oh, no. Oh, 132! Which one was I looking at? I thought it was only 90 something. I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, I was looking at the regular auto rifle. The machine gun is 132. So I need 37 more. And I'm not selling, you know. Holy smokes, I can get away with a little Illyrium, go down to 170. What did I say I needed? 30... I don't even remember. We'll do a couple, the last couple Seeker Rex, and we should be fine. Because that's the only ones we can make. We can make rifles or the heavy weapons. I can't. Well, I have to do a whole nother research to get the sniper rifles and the shotgun version. Felipe, I got a whole nother research I got to complete. But I feel like over here in research, I got to do advanced Gauss weapons if I want to have the weapons you're looking for. And I feel it's more important for me to get those AIM modules for the air game right now, for obvious reasons looking at our air game, and that requires alien computers and xenogenetics. And the only reason I decided to go with the Scout is because our air game has also been killed by so many Scout escorts that we aren't shooting down fast enough. So we need a little extra research there to hopefully hit them a little better, hit them a little harder, hit them all that stuff. So that's why I'm putting off advanced Gauss weapons to focus on the air game for a brief moment, and then we'll get back to the advanced Gauss weapons. And hopefully the limited Gauss weapons I can build right now will get us by. So that there's my thought process, right or wrong. That's what we're doing. And let's build the last machine gun that I was hoping for. Look at that, 27 days. You look how fast the alloys, we had so many alloys, look how fast they go, my friends. Now when we finish getting built, 27 days, 19 days, 19 days, look at that, we don't even get them until late July on some of these. That's like a whole frickin' month to build the machine gun. Okay. All right, now here's the big drum roll. The air game should still be there.
Contact detected.
Here we are. Okay, now we're going to go back and do the same thing. I was hoping maybe one of the scouts got lost in the process. But it didn't happen. Damn it. Damn game. So we'll go aggressive and aggressive, just like I said. We just got to hope we get lucky shots and plow through the scouts. One can hope that we can make this happen. It says chance to win, 71%. Yeah, right. Before we get shot down, I don't think so. Here here we go. I'm holding off on the Phoenix cannon, so in case we somehow get lucky and do get through the scouts, I have a Phoenix cannon ready to go against the Raider. There's a lot of wishful thinking right here.
You don't want to tussle with me, boy. Here's some heat.
Yeah, come on, hit fast, hit hard. Can you guys do it? No, he's hit, not him hit hard. We have to hit hard, folks. Oh my lord.
I'm going down over here. Help me
Oh, did he just get shot down?
Fan out, warriors.
We shot one down.
That was a love tap, sucker. You think we're soft?
We just I gotta back off.
That's what you call a beating?
Okay, I need, or we're gonna stand a little longer. Okay, they're back. Let's go see our situation here. Oh no. I have one ship. And he's already hurt to begin with, Gleaser. Gleaser's already hurt. He's still ailing at home and he's ailing in the air here. And I don't get these guys for 22 hours. Long after those ships will be long gone by then. The only good thing is we shot one of them down, so we got another 50 in money. You know, they're hitting me harder than I'm hitting them. Well, it's not looking hopeful. We may have another satellite shot down.
Contact detected.
2 scouts still remain. I gotta go aggressive. And I just gotta hope we hit on every hit. What are the odds, right?
Let's finish this loudmouth. I'm gonna wreck you, toy.
He's talking a good talk right now. Damn it, we got hit already. Forget it. Oh, we can't do it. We can't do it.
We can't be going around be calling lame.
Well, we are. We're gonna let it go and see if we end up. Oh man. This is what I gotta do. Transfer out. All those 4 gotta transfer out. And I gotta transfer back the rest. Because if they're gonna send a hunter here, I don't know that they'll get here fast enough. Since we're failing this, I don't have, you know, all my Phoenix cannons are like this because we have to go aggressive with them, so they're all repairing for extensive times. I have no Phoenix cannons available. This one's transferring here to get repaired. This one is arming its weapon in 2 days. This one has 4 more days before he's done repairing. I have no Phoenix cannons available, Nightmare. It's a good thought. I would do it if I could, but I cannot. I absolutely cannot. And I have to hope the attack that comes for our satellite doesn't come in less than 2 days. That's all I can figure and hope for. I could also transfer this guy over since he's repaired after that in 20 hours. But that leaves me with absolutely nothing in Europe if they decide to go back there. But I guess I got to put all hands on deck just in case they go for the satellite. So no, let's not transfer. Let's transfer Gleaser out. And then yeah, repairing in 20 hours. That's our next quickest. We're gonna get it up here and cross our fingers. And then for Europe, in case they decide to go there, I got to transfer this guy repairing in 3 days, this guy repairing in 4 days. So at least we get Europe back in shape as quickly as possible. So I may have to sell the farm to get another airship, but we're already... Holy smokes. Now, did one of us get shot down on this one? That's what I want to know. Is everybody still alive that went out on that one? Or did someone get shot down? Because that one ship that backed off looked like it might have had a tick left on it, but I'm a little worried. How many ships do we have? Because our monthly cost seems less than it was. So I'm afraid we lost a ship. I hope we didn't lose a pilot too. And if we lost a pilot, I'm going to have to watch and see who we lost. I'm a little nervous about that. Not completely. Okay, well, I'm hoping we didn't lose anybody, but that's as best as I can do with the air game. Let's go advance some time.
Commander, the council is requesting a direct link on the
okay,
secure channel.
we got a council mission coming up. You had a sliver of health? Yeah, I could have sworn... yeah, barely made a safe landing. I could have sworn there was a sliver there, but it looked like my monthly cost was less than it should have been. So that's why I was wondering. But that's cool. That's cool. Let's go see what our mission is. One of the scientists serving in a remote observatory used for tracking and monitoring UFO activity in Germany has come under another Germany mission. Maybe that'll lower panic a little bit. In case a satellite in North America comes down, maybe we can lower the panic enough in Germany that I don't have to refly the well, you know, we'll cross that bridge if when we come to it. 4 scientists I adore and love. Nice payoff at 168. And yes, panic reduction. And it's in Germany. So this part's all good. This part is all good. I hope it's significant panic reduction and not abduction mission panic reduction. So let's hope. Let's hope. We might squeak through even if we get a satellite shot down. There's a chance.
We're confident that
yeah, it's this one.
This matter with discretion.
Let's see who we got available. I cannot take an assault on this one. I will definitely be taking a Rocketeer. Looks like Lucian, you're going to be my scout. I will not have a leader on this one. And the way we've been playing, I kind of want a medic out there. I need a gunner. And machine hater, you're it. No promotion for you on this one. I like the idea of a Rocketeer. And Blue Jays available. I do like the idea of a sniper, perhaps, if I don't have one available. Yeah, 7 hours away, so I could delay for a sniper. How am I looking for an engineer? We got Nick Vogel's back. And Raquel to make... Oh, so you didn't quite make it back, my other engineer, Heinz. It looks like you gotta be close. Oh, 2 days. I thought you were closer than that. Uh-oh, my bad, my bad. So You'll be back in a couple days, so I like the idea. I don't know what I like now that I don't have. I could take another scout with the laser sniper rifle to kind of act as a sniper, or I could double rocketeer this mission. Maybe this is one of those missions where, because I'm a little thin for assaults and whatnot, we just go power on power and double rocket this mission here. A lot of people, it depends where you are. If you're watching conversations on Reddit, I find they seem a little anti-rocketeer. If you talk, and I put a link, I think I put a link to the Discord that I like to follow in to get a lot of information on the game. I think it's in the Discord. I posted it recently, I do believe. And that's where and they're pro rocket in there. It just depends on where you go, what group you're with, crowd you're with, depending if you're watching older playthroughs versus newer playthroughs. It really depends on your play style. There's a lot of different things that can work. You can win the game with. We're gonna see if we can't get Neek along on this one. How many missions have you been on, my friend? 4. This would then, if I can pay for the upgrade to officers, that would make you ready to become an officer for me. Maybe I'll take you. I got one more slot left. Maybe yeah, I still got gunners down here. I'll keep Alan Dutch Davies for the next mission, and then I'll see if we can't nurse another gunner along here. Both these could very well get a promotion on this one. Yeah, we'll go with, because we have I think our other gunner, we'll go with the suppression and flush gunner team and play it this way. And it's just that early on they have wanky aim, and I think they get a lot of bad blood there. And then it can be argued late game they fall off a bit as far as their usefulness, but heck, I think they're totally useful through late middle game. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. See if I change my mind anywhere along the line. So I only got, well, let's do this. Make items available, just to make sure I have everything available. We're looking at 8 health, which is just going to have to be good enough. Yeah, I'm back up to 4 phalanx. How many of the other armors do I have? I think we have. We got one back that got repaired, but then we lost another one. We can come back. I might be able to give him extra armor, but 8 is, you know, like the minimum that I try to go out. Well, my engineer will try, and my engineer has sapper and all that good stuff. Neek's been around the block a few times. He's up to 8 now. And I think on this particular mission, HE comes in handy. Ooh, but you're only going to go out with 2. Because I really don't want to take away that extra plating. Okay. Machine hater. You got the Gatling laser. Don't really need to give you any extra. Okay, we can take away the alloy plating, perhaps. And do this to give you better speed and then keep your health about the same. We don't need a flashbang. I will take smoke with you, though. Now that I know Gauss is being built, I want it now. I love the sound effects of the Gauss gun shooting. You need armor. That's only 7. What do I want to give you? Maybe a scope. We're going to give Lucian the extra range, and he has a motion tracker. What's your armor look like? Okay, you've got a set of phalanx. You're sitting at 8. That'll just have to do. You got the laser pistol. Blue Jay. Your mobility's okay. Your health is okay. I'm gonna keep you just like that. It's only an SMG when you get through your rockets, though. This one's a little squishier. We got to take a look here. Phalanx could be used. That's up to 7. I think we go this way. It means we only have 5 rockets, but still, on a mission like this, that should be enough, right? Eight health. I can up that with this, just trade this out. Anyone else that can use a scope? Not really, unless I take away the med kit. And put a scope here. Let's just see how that feels. $87. I'll think about it. So this looks about, for my first pass, about how we're gonna do it. I think Neek, I think I have a spare one I can put on you. Since I want to be able to get you close to throw the grenades, we'll give you extra protection. And that's probably it. I'll pass through this again. For Monday will be the next time we play this game. I'll do a double check, make sure I feel comfortable with what we just did here. But other than that, not the perfect kind of a day. We had a good mission. We succeeded. Nobody died. But we had a couple long-term med bay visits as a result. One like 21 days and one really tough. And then our air game is sucking, and so we made some emergency adjustments, hoping it holds together. I guess we'll find out next Monday on how the air game, if we get the airships there in time to help us out. Otherwise, because this is happening in Germany, maybe our panic will lower enough that if I have to put the satellite that we're building back up in North America because it gets shot down because of what happened today, Germany will still not leave us. There's a path that could happen, and things could work our way, but they could also work against us. So we're walking a fine line here. It's a tightrope walk right now, as far as I see it, and hopefully we can come through this. I did put together the schedule for next week. Lo and behold, I did not forget. It's a standard week, 2 standard weeks in a row. When's the last time that's happened? I don't know. But that's what it is. So Long War next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Baldur's Gate Tuesday, Thursday. That's the plan for next week. So thank you, everybody. You guys were throwing out some good comments. Nightmare, I think I caught most of yours this time, and they were helpful. Although I did disagree. I chose not to use one of your choices once. But I like, even if I don't choose any of your suggestions, guys, understand I appreciate them all. It just gives us more to think, and then, you know, I ultimately have to make the decision, and that's just the way it goes sometimes, right or wrong. That's the way it works. But I do appreciate you guys just throwing out ideas. I really am happy with that. In fact, Carlos, if you're still in here, thank you. You had some really good timely ones that helped me out. And y'all have good ideas. And if I disagree, I'll try to explain why I didn't choose your idea. Why I felt odds go one way versus another, and I'm not always right. Lord knows I'm not always right, but at least I have a reason for doing what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. Bad. Today's a hard one. We're balancing on a tightrope right now. I wouldn't say today was a bad day, but it wasn't a really great day either. It wasn't a really great day either, the way it could have been. So, one of those days. Thanks, everybody. I'll keep, you know... What'd you call me earlier in the day, Whoop on Thros? Zigzag, the old geezer rambler guy. Y'all have a great one. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next week, next time. Ciao, everybody.